Peace to my divine infinite consciousness and peace to my divine infinite self in all realms and realities. We're going to build about resting, or what we call sleep. Now, resting or sleep is taken for granted by most. They think they can just hop into bed with your little lights, electricity, Wi-Fi, and you be good. All of these things take you away from the attention of your whole self, light and shadow self. And resting is definitely essential in your spiritual makeup. Now, if you think that everything is supposed to be, peaches and cream, daylight, and you don't have to go through no hell to balance yourself out, then you got the game fucked up. And so, me being in the jungle, with no electricity, no lights, you will actually appreciate what the Most High has done for you as far as dealing with rest and sleep. You'll know certain things rest in the daytime, certain things rest in the nighttime. But being who we are as humanoids, we rest in the night. But that's the time when you experience your full self and your full being. Most people in the city take it for granted. Now, this ain't for the weak. Knowledge of full self is not for the weak. But I do applaud individuals who live in the city, who is in the city, that is definitely striving to elevate themselves and raise themselves to a higher plateau. But the rest of the game goes between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, where you experience your true self, where you're naturally supposed to be. Now, I'm not throwing stones at individuals who's a city bug and, even your little nature boy and his crew. They had a lot of assistance in nature out here. They had, electricity, and they had, they was pretty much living it up. They didn't, they wasn't growing their food. They didn't have to go without. They didn't have to get harvest rainwater. They don't know the science of the times of nature. But I do applaud them for doing what they do and for being the decoy. So yeah, to get full in tune with your own being, definitely you rest. You cut off all distractions, all YouTubes. When I say distraction, I'm talking about something that'll take you off the understanding of yourself. Now, it's cool to watch entertainment, but if you got access to internet like at your fingertips, then you kind of want to experience the true self. So yeah, resting is vital. It restores all your cells. It restores your memories. It allows you to go and deal with past life traumas and happinesses. When you dream, you come across these things, visions that you haven't seen before, or that you haven't seen in this realm. But you see bodies that are familiar to you. So those are just like energy signatures. And with these energy signatures, they allow you to remember who these physical vessels are that come into your life in this realm and in this time. See, we all been through all these times. We just recycle our energy over and over, just like nature does. And your spirit and your soul comes back depending on the gene that it has to master in itself. All this is being done to get to another density. it's more than just sitting and smiling in the sun and, eating fresh fruit, even though that's fun because fruit can put a smile on your face. But the fruit the Most High placed here for you will help you in your spiritual evolution. This is why you must eat fruits, berries, and melons most of the time and keep your body in a high alkaline state, oxygenated state. It keeps your body electromagnetic. Just as things in nature have with nematodes and things that eat up crops and plants, it's the same thing in the spirit world. If you're not planted and placed in the right environment, things can and will eat at you. So you must know how to protect yourself and keep yourself detoxing. The more bowels you build up inside of you, the harder it takes for you to have a clearer thought into detox. So this is why you eat fruit most of the day. And you have to give back, which is drop your soil back. That's your way of giving back to nature. Now, flushing shit down the toilet and waters and streams, you're kind of pissing on nature a little bit, and not in a good way. You're supposed to piss out nature. I'm saying, if you just putting your stuff in gallons of water, throwing it away, you don't have the feeling and the connection to the earth, into the spirit world, into the soul realm. So you just constantly disconnecting yourself and plugging more into their realm, into their world, thus further taking you away from yours. So when you fully master this, you will be able to know exactly who is the enemy or inner me, that is the enemy outside of me. You'll know who's good for you, who's bad for you, or who's harmonious for you and who is horrific for you. But with the cloud of confusion over you, it will be hard for you to see and hard for you to heal in a sickly and fucked up environment. So with that being said, I'm going to say peace. I'm not going to hold up too long. I just want you to know, for men, also women, refrain from self-equality, which is sex. Refrain from having orgasms at this time. This is not the time for that. This is how you're going to electrically, magnetically attract your mate and those who love you. So with that being said, I love you. Most High loves you for sure. And I'll be with you later. Peace.